Hey everyone, welcome to Sunday Nights with Faye Seidler. We are back after a long hiatus as we had to deal with our 2025 legislative session. What a good time we all had. I have a great resource for you if you are interested in all that happened and all that I did. It is my Building Hope report and it is basically everything I did across the 2025 session, everything I wrote, all the testimonies I submitted, all the newsletters I send out to people, and also how I think that we can make change going into 2027 based on what I learned as someone who just cares about the world and tries to make a difference. As we get back to the Sunday night show, I'm going to make a couple of changes. I'll probably make it much shorter to help me with time. And I don't think it was very value positive for being 20-minute episodes. I don't think folks had the time for that. So I think I'm going to shoot more for about 5 minutes and really let you know about the most important stuff coming up each week. Part of that is if you want to know more, I have several resources. I have newsletters that go each month. I have newsletters targeted to specific communities like our LGBTQ plus community or the Oops Only Good News Monday newsletter that goes out. So there are a lot of places to find information if you would like. So the other thing is I probably won't be doing it live on Facebook like I had been, just because that took a lot of work and I had to always be there at a particular time and have everything ready. So I'll just be uploading the video at the same time, but I won't necessarily be there, except for I will. But I mean, like, I can be anywhere, but the recording of me will be there. I'll also be uploading them to YouTube. Facebook recently did a change where they'll delete your videos after 30 or 90 days, which sucks. I had a lot of content on Facebook that you can't access anymore. YouTube doesn't do that, so we are on YouTube more exclusively now. But I want to let you know that's probably going to be a change to help me keep on doing the show without it being as much of a time sink as it had been. I have just 3 big things to tell you today, right now, on this Sunday night. The first one is the Pride Guide. That is everything you need to know about Pride events happening. I have it on my website. I have all the resources on there. It kind of changes based on what happens. So if a Pride has happened, it gets moved down to the bottom of the list. So the next current thing is always the first thing that you see. At the very bottom, I have every single event that I know about across the summer, just organized based on when it happened. And if you don't see an event there that you know it's happening, let me know about it. If you've gone to any of these events and want to share a picture or a story with me, I would like to capture it. This guide is not simply to put out information about promoting it, it is to capture a history of these events so people can check them out and have hope that there is queer community for them when they're able to get there. There's a big protest happening on June 14th. This is multiple organizations. I know League of Women Voters is promoting different kind of civic engagements, but I don't know what that means for each protest happening across the state. All you need to know is that there's a chance to civically engage yourself if you do not like some of the directions that we see from our federal administration. I am nonpartisan, but I do support all civic engagement, whatever that may be. Protesting is a essential First Amendment right and required for a functioning democracy, so it's something I support in general, and I have supported that regardless of the political parties that are dissenting. So that's something that you can be aware of and follow. For nonpartisan civic engagement, I cannot keep on recommending League of Women Voters enough. They do fantastic work all across the state. The last thing I want to share is a DEI survey that's going to be around AI use to improve communications within DEI communities. This is a survey put together by a local student that I'm trying to help share so they can get as much information as they can. And something I've longly advocated for is more actual studies into AI use and the ethics of AI use. So this is a really good kind of combination of all that. It's talking about AI, talking about communication, it's talking about DEI work, and take it. Like, you don't have to be a career professional. This is something that I don't know the full scope of it, just talking about it right now, but if you click on the link, if these topics are interesting, you can read through there and see if it's something you'd like to fill out. Please do, please share it. I like to make sure our local students are successful. Pending terrible health tragedies, I will continue to do the show on Sundays probably from now on. And like I mentioned, with a lot of the different changes that I have, it should be much more sustainable and easier for me to do. I also think probably more value intensive, since I don't think people are engaging with the longer episodes, which is completely fine. All the stuff I do is experimental. It's seeing what is going to be effective, what's going to stick, how to get information out. So I don't have to be perfect. I just have to be able to reevaluate what I'm doing to make sure I continue to be effective. If you have any recommendations for this, I'm happy to take it. Please share this though if you can. Please like or follow the channels I have, because the messages I get out there are everyone else's. It is to help de-silo this work, build hope, and build community. And I'm only as effective as the audiences I can reach. So any way that you share my stuff is really helpful if you want to support my work. Also, I should probably mention more, I do have a Patreon where you can support my work as well, and you can contribute to it each month. A lot of my work is volunteer based. I do get paid for a lot of it too, but the thing is I don't care about the money when I go in to do something. I just do every day what I feel like is going to be the most effective use of my time that day. If there's money involved or not, I don't particularly care. But Patreon's a way to help keep me stable and safe economically as I continue to do the work to inspire hope and to do a lot of things that folks aren't able to because there's no funding for it. But I, as always, appreciate everyone who watches, shares, or likes this content. It's something that's a two-way relationship, because if I with just me shouting to myself in this empty room, there would be no point to it. I am only as effective as people believe in me, and that is the folks watching and sharing and liking this content. So I'll continue to try to build hope and change the world. Hopefully I'll see you here next Sunday. You have a good night, everyone. Yeah. I never learned in things. I never learned it.